Yo, what's up? It's your boy Sunhart. I am not going to be spending this weekend at the gun range. Instead, I'm going to be spending it at the skate park in honor of Men's Mental Health Month. It is June, it is the end of June, and I'm going to be doing a me day. So I spent my whole childhood skateboarding, and I have this brand new board that has not even been gripped yet. My old board snapped like a year ago, and I haven't found the willpower to get it fixed. So I have this brand new deck that's just been sitting in my closet. So let's go get this up to speed and head to the skate park. And we're going to talk about men's mental health, my journey into sobriety, and let's get into it. Damn. Yo, what's your name, by the way?
Corey.
Corey, CJ.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Good to meet you, Corey. Damn, I hope Ramp 48's not closed. That's like the only indoor one I know of.
Yeah, it's the only indoor one.
Yeah, and it's middle of summer. But I'll go out to Okeechobee and go shooting in the middle of the summer with full kit. And if I can do that, I can do this. So I'm going skating today, I swear. Yeah, shooting in South Florida in the summer is a bitch. Like, we have a bunch of indoor stuff, but like indoor stuff's not really fun to train with because you're stuck in a stall. So
I've never been outdoor shooting. Like, my grandpa used to take me to like gun ranges and stuff.
Yeah.
Outdoor shooting, I'm just like, I've never done that, but it must be.
It's a whole new world. But yes, it is hot. Yeah, it's a whole new world, man. Especially if you get a practice movement while you're shooting, dude. Like, that's a whole nother fucking ball game.
Yeah.
It's really fun. And it spoils indoor shooting for you because it's
like,
just,
yeah.
It's not the same. It's really not. I'm literally considering becoming a snowbird in like a year and moving up to South Dakota in the summers so I can go out there and do outdoor stuff during the summer without dying.
To get your own property too.
Bro, yeah. That's the goal, man. One of my biggest core memories as a kid was waking up in like 4th grade to a zero deck in my bed, in my bunk bed that my parents left me, man. Dude, this is awesome. Thank you, dog. I appreciate it.
Anytime, bro.
Yo, we made it to the skate park. Turns out it's closed, but that's okay. You didn't come here to see me skate. I'm a terrible skater. You came here to listen about men's mental health awareness, sobriety, and all that jazz. So let's do that, all right? Let's do that. So first off, it's June, Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. Shouts out to all the men out there. Shouts out to all the men that are struggling, trying to get through the adversities. It's tough out there for us. It is. We've got a lot on our shoulders. We got a lot to handle. We got a lot to prove. And guess how that becomes easier? When you're sober. When you're not messing around with the bull crap and taking your life seriously. That's a start. That's a start. I've been an addict for about 10, 12 years. Since I was about 18, 19. It was always something. Nothing hard until I hit my late 20s. Snow came into the picture, and that's when the real dragon came out. And that destroyed me. Within a year and a half, I was out. I was done. And it was, at that point, it was either death, jail, or sobriety. And I had the courage to reach out for help and chose sobriety. So I would like to spend a few moments with you guys going a little bit more in depth with my story and giving some advice for young men out there if they need some help. At the very beginning of me finally choosing sobriety and choosing my mental health over all the bull crap, there was this phrase that was uttered to me and it stuck. And it goes like this: if you have one foot in the past, one foot in the future, you're pissing on the present. And that stuck with me because I would spend, as an overachiever, I would spend so much time thinking about the future and goals while also being haunted by things that have happened to me in the past. And it never allowed me to appreciate the present whatsoever. And latching on again, since being sober, onto things like skateboarding, onto things like playing guitar, and things like this YouTube channel, and shooting guns again, it's helped me really appreciate the moment and have something to focus on that's healthy And I'm very grateful for that. Really allowing that inner child to come back out and be seen, especially through the things that I do and the things that I enjoy. I couldn't have done it without that. I needed something solid to latch onto while I was becoming sober. And the first thing I latched onto at the very beginning of sobriety was guitar again. And that saved me and began the momentum that I needed to get into all the things that I'm doing now. It really is true. If you don't stop, it really is death, jail, or it's literally death or prison if you don't stop. Those are your two options. Any kind of addiction, it's going to spiral unless you take control of it yourself. And not everybody might have a support group, friends or family. They might feel alone, but I just need you to know that you're not alone. And there are people out there, if you ask, will help you. So my one thing that I hope you take away, the biggest thing I hope that you take away from this video is there is help if you ask. But that's the thing. You need to take that first step yourself. You need to ask for help because no one's going to help you if you don't ask. And that's a tough thing to do for people, especially men. You know, we're proud, we're strong, we're tough. But if you don't lean on somebody, if you can't lean on anybody, and if you're too proud to do that and too prideful, you're just going to end up in a ditch, especially with something as dangerous as addiction. So I hope you heed my words and don't be afraid to reach out. All the addicts that I've met that have since been sober should be dead or in jail or in prison. But they had the courage to make that first step themselves and ask for help. And that's the deciding factor on whether you live or die with addiction, is that asking for help part. So don't be afraid to do it. Don't be afraid. There's more to life than your next high. There's so much more. I've been sober now for about 8 or 9 months, and it just keeps getting better. It really does. And I'm so thankful that I had a support system that I could reach out to for help. That was family. If you don't have that, that's okay. There are professionals that will do the same, but you need to make that first step yourself. No one else is going to do it for you. Nobody. So we're nearing the end of Men's Health Awareness Month, Mental Health Awareness Month. And I just wanted to put this little video together to talk about some more in-depth stuff, because we don't get enough of this as men. I think Western society is very catered towards emasculating men. And we have a place in this society too. And it's our jobs to keep that voice alive. No one else is going to do it for us. We have a role here, and don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. So I'll see you guys next week. I'll have something together, probably go back to the shooting range. I'm really digging Apex Shooting Center. They've got some unique classes that I might want to start looking into also. It seems like they have the capabilities to allow you to do movement training in the indoor ranges, which I desperately want. So I'm going to look into that. In any case, I'll see you guys soon. I appreciate you guys watching all the way. Have a good one. Okay, the park wasn't open, but I got to at least do something for the camera. Oh, still got the ollie. Hey. Oh, little shove it. Little shove it. Have a good day, guys.